Demand continues to outpace supply across the Metro Vancouver housing market. This activity has helped create seller's market conditions in our region. Let's take a closer look. There were 4,179 home sales in April. This is up 37% compared to last year and sits nearly 30% above the 10-year April average. On the supply side, there were 5,897 homes listed for sale last month. That's down about 1% from last year and is in line with the 10-year April average. The total number of homes listed for sale today continues to be below what's typical for this time of year. All totaled, there are 12,436 homes for sale on the MLS in Metro Vancouver today. We typically see between 16 and 18,000 homes for sale at this time of year. This dynamic of strong demand and reduced supply has put upward pressure on home prices. The benchmark price for all residential properties in the region rose to $673,000 in April. That's up 8.5% over the last 12 months. Detached homes continue to be the most sought-after property. They increased 12.5% over the last 12 months, while townhomes and condominiums have increased 6% and 4% respectively. To help us better understand the strength of today's market, we measure homebuyer demand, fueled by home sales, against home seller supply, fueled by the number of home listings. This measurement gives us a sales to active listings ratio of 33.6%. This is the highest that this ratio has been in Metro Vancouver since June 2007. Generally, analysts say that downward pressure on home prices occurs when the ratio dips below the 12% mark, while home prices often experience upward pressure when it reaches the 20 to 22% range in a particular community for a sustained period of time. This brings us to this month's Realtor View segment. The Realtor View highlights a specific insider trend in the housing market. This month, we explore the implications of a seller's market. A seller's market moves fast because there are more buyers vying for fewer properties. You can see here that the amount of time it takes, on average, for a home to sell has declined more than 30% since the beginning of the year. Homes that are well priced don't stay on the market for long today, which means you have less time to make important decisions. To be competitive in seller's market conditions, get connected with a local realtor who has knowledge of the neighborhood where you're looking to buy or sell and knowledge about the process itself. Realtors understand multiple offer situations and can advise you on a strategy for pricing, what to include in the contract, and how to safeguard yourself when there's little time to make decisions. For further housing market information, go to the News and Statistics section of this website. For the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, I'm Darcy McLeod.